Welcome to Cambridge Car Audio. My name is Ardil and I'm really proud to be introducing another one of our videos. In today's video, I'm walking you around an absolutely beautiful Ferrari FF that we've completely transformed with a brand new custom sound system. However, everything's hidden away. The other thing that we've done is added loads of functionality by adding a brand new Pioneer built-in navigation, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto head unit, plus retaining loads of the factory stuff. In this video, we're going through all of that and a little bit more. Best thing you guys to do, hit that subscribe button below. Otherwise, let's get going. So in terms of the system that we've got in this Ferrari FF, the stock system was a JBL system. However, it was lacking sort of all elements of sound, sort of the top end, sort of mid bass, as well as sort of a lot of bass was lacking from the car. However, that's all been changed, all been upgraded now with this new custom sound system. A lot of you at home might be thinking that a custom sound system requires you to take up your full boot, leaves you no space and you see everything. However, it's not like that anymore. We try to do things slightly differently. Everything on this system is completely stock look. We can of course do complete fabrication work in boot builds and stuff. However, this customer was after a complete stock look, but upgrading the overall sound in the vehicle, plus adding a little bit more functionality. That's exactly what we've achieved. In terms of the back of the vehicle, we start off here. In terms of this side here, this is the left-hand side of the vehicle, there was the factory JBL sub. So that was mounted behind a sort of trim panel from stock. What we've done on that is actually taken a mold from that factory sub box, then refabricated that using fiberglass resin, and a lot of time actually goes into building these. Remolded that and allowing now for the Audison Prima 8-inch sub. That fits in stock location, plus it also uses factory bolt position. So this whole system from start to finish can be completely removed when the customer sells the car. All that kit can be transferred to the next car and every single bit of the JBL system can go back to stock. Nothing's been cut, nothing's been sort of removed from the car that can't go back in. And that's exactly why we've done on this custom sub box design in here. So that's all taken a lot of time to get into that stock location. It performs actually really well in that area. However, this whole area plus the whole car has actually been acoustically soundproof, which makes a massive difference. So the area in the boot is left completely clear. Obviously, the car also on the stock system had factory front and rear camera systems. That's actually been retained, even though we've upgraded the factory head unit in the car to the new Pioneer unit, which has built-in navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In terms of the system back here, so then we've soundproofed the full boot area. The JBL amplifier used to sit in the middle of the car, sort of underneath the false floor. That's been upgraded. However, again, we thought about things in terms of going back to original when the customer sells the car. This whole system can be removed. So the factory plugs for the factory amplifier are basically neatly tucked away there, but our new amplification system, one sits in factory location and one sits on the right-hand quarter. So we've got products in sort of three areas of the boot, one on the right quarter, one on the left quarter, and then one amplifier in the middle. The amplification stage on this car is composed of two products. They're the Audison Forza Duo. So basically it's an 8.9 Forza as well as an Audison Prima Forza 1D. Basically, you've got 8 channels of amplification running basically the front of the car. Then the one channel is running the sub as a mono. So plus this product actually have what's called DSP built into it. DSP is digital sound processing. What it does and it allows us to do is what I was just doing about 15 minutes before we're filming this video. Plugging in my computer, sitting in the car, listening to the car, tuning it, getting it to sound inch perfect for our customer. It sounds absolutely amazing and a massive, massive difference from the stock JBL system. So that's basically the overall upgrade at the back of the vehicle, plus the whole vehicle has been acoustically soundproofed. Soundproofing does three key things. First thing is it reduces rattles and resonation that you're getting from factory door cards or factory panels. Also reduces road noise that you're getting on from the vehicle itself, from inside any area that is not soundproofed. And then the other thing that it does is it actually builds a far better acoustic environment for a speaker to work in. Obviously, if you're into home hi-fi and you've got a home setup, you understand that obviously your house doesn't move, your speakers aren't moving around, you haven't got windows going up and down. A car isn't an amazing place for sound. However, when we do a system, we make all the changes necessary to build the best possible enclosures and areas for sound to be in on a setup like this. So it sounds really, really good. Then on these rear quarters, what we've got is a Audison Voce coaxial speaker that's gone into stock location, again using factory bracketing. However, it's all been acoustically soundproofed. So that's in there, again, hidden away, just to give that customer a bit of rear feel and also complement the sound in the actual vehicle. Moving on to the front doors, this takes a hell of a lot of work to get to this level. What we've done is the Audison Thesis 6.5-inch drivers in stock location. Again can be replaced, and factory plugs and connectors are also in there as well. Inside the door, we've also got a Hertzmille Pro tweeter. Reason why we've chosen the Hertzmille Pro tweeter is mostly just because of size, but it's also a really nice performing product that sits in there really nicely. Then what a lot of times we spent on doing this install was actually using and adding in replacing the 3-inch mid-range, which was actually on top of the dashboard. We've done a full behind the sound video so you can see a little bit more about what's actually involved on a system like this. But the 3-inch mid-range is now the Audison Thesis 3-inch mid. Brings that sound stage up really nicely. I'm really happy with the overall performance of the actual sound now that's all been upgraded. That's basically a bit of an overview of the actual products that have gone in, but make sure you check out that behind sound video, which is already live on our channel, which goes through everything in a little bit more detail. In terms of the actual head unit that we've got in the car, we've upgraded that using the Pioneer Z930. Basically, that's a built-in navigation unit, as well as the fact we've got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and also now got loads more functionality added into that screen. But we've also retained steering wheel controls, we've got a custom fascia panel, as well as the fact we've also retained front and rear cameras, which is really essential for this customer, and we've done so. So I'm really happy with the overall product, how it sits in there, how it looks, and the only thing that's actually visual and different from the setup before it came in is actually the head unit. But now we've got so many more features live directly in there. Plus also, this car actually had the DVD system, the rear headrest for rear seat entertainment, and that's actually also been retained. So we've got video input from the actual DVD unit from the new Pioneer head unit. That links straight into those rear screens, so you've still got full retention of that. So loads of stuff has been retained. Plus the actual sound of the vehicle has had a massive upgrade. So really happy with the finished product on this car. Can't wait to sit the customer in it, go through everything with them, explain the whole system, but make sure you check out the behind the sound video, which goes through everything in a little bit more detail, but also shows you what's actually involved on a system. We've got a whole new behind the sound playlist on different installs that we're doing, so make sure you guys check that out. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video. You've seen what the upgrade is, how it looks, and a bit more about what we can do to maybe on your car. But really happy with this product, and hopefully we'd like to see you soon. Best thing you guys can do, hit that subscribe button below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon.